Without question, overcoming homelessness can be a monumental task, a journey with countless challenges, but a priceless reward. Fox 14's Mike Mahoney had the opportunity to talk with 3 individuals who were once homeless, but had the resolve to make a change.
Jocelyn Brisson is a shelter director of Watered Gardens in Joplin. Not long ago, that charity was helping her escape homelessness. For many, overcoming homelessness is the hardest task they've ever accomplished. Each individual has their personal demons, but the 3 subjects who shared their stories with Fox 14 pointed to some common solutions. Almost 4 decades of drug addiction led Jocelyn to a life on the streets and trouble with the law.
I became a felon. I became homeless for most of my adult life. I raised my son on the streets, taught him how to be a criminal, pretty much because that's basically all I knew at the time.
Jocelyn knew she had to get sober for a better life, but before she could do that, she had to gain confidence in herself, which was one of Watered Gardens' first goals for her.
They had belief in me. They told me I could do it, you know. In my mind, I didn't think I could. My self-esteem and self-worth was in the toilet.
The confidence instilled in Jocelyn eventually took her back to school and into a career where she helps people in similar situations every single day. Rebuilding self-confidence and tackling drug and alcohol addiction were also the 2 key components of success for Daniel Corral. Corral is currently enrolled in the Watered Gardens Forge program. He's relearning or learning for the first time life skills that will keep a roof over his head. Corral says he's had help in the past, but he's never been offered a way towards a permanent solution.
You can help somebody out and at the same time, you know, show them accountability. You know, it's not just given to you.
Watered Gardens Forge program requires sobriety, which pushed Corral to tackle one of his biggest problems head on.
A sobriety test and walking in, so that kept me from drinking if I wanted to keep my bed, you know, and I wanted to sleep in a bed instead of be drunk and sleep outside in the cold.
Corral says he is sober and confident. He says bringing God into his life gave him the strength to succeed in the Forge program.
We have a chapel there that they have on Fridays and Sundays, and you know, that spiritual awakening that just hit me, you know, that I gave my life to the Lord now, and I'm a follower of Jesus Christ.
James Kaywood will soon be graduating from the Forge program. Thanks to the help he's received and his inner strength, James has gone from homeless to employed by Mercy Hospital and living on his own. But that wasn't always the case.
I used alcohol to get rid of a lot of the pain. I thought it was the way to ease the hurt, ease the pain.
Kaywood's journey began before the Forge program. I
would come to town and watch people go by and see what they had, see the joy and the peace, and think, you know, I need some of that.
Just like Jocelyn and Daniel, Kaywood also had to overcome his substance abuse and rebuild his confidence. While homeless, Kaywood lived in an abandoned trailer in the woods. Human interaction was rare until he started to make a change.
I was disconnected from love. I really didn't know what. I lost that feeling and realization of love.
Kaywood realized his lone wolf mentality was holding him back. Interacting with the Watered Garden staff and enrolling in the Forge program helped his confidence and self-worth skyrocket. Combined with a sober lifestyle, he's living a better life.
It's great to be able to go to work. I ride my bike every day to work, and I paid my electric bill today, and the other day I paid rent, and I got food in the refrigerator, and I'm encouraged to get up and go to work tomorrow, even if it's raining.
The homeless population is composed of individuals, all of whom have individual problems and individual needs.
It's not a complicated problem. It's a complex individual, and the only way we're really going to help solve problems is when we get involved one-on-one with people.
And getting involved one-on-one means coming up with an individual solution. In Joplin, Mike Mahoney, Fox 14 News.
Mike, thanks. We have put contact information for